Welcome back. I've relocated to the Sixth Kitchen with Lucy Kennedy and star blogger Erica Fox. What's that? That's it. Chefs Russell and Patrick of GastroGays are working hard for our Piri-Piri Chicken tonight. So, what are we doing first?
Well, basically, I've got some chilies here. I've just started cutting them up. I've already popped them in the oven, 180 degrees for about 10 minutes, just so they're a little bit softer and a little bit cooked.
Okay.
It intensifies that flavour too.
And you have got gloves on.
I do.
Fair play to you.
I have to when I do. Whenever I cut chilies, I always have to put gloves on.
It is the best kitchen investment that you can make. Gloves.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, you need
because chili you will touch everywhere and it just will not go well.
Yeah. It's not worth it in the end, is it?
Exactly. No. Whether it's babies or just going to the loo afterwards, it's not very nice to have that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly what we're keeping it safe. Health and safety in the kitchen this evening.
So there's a couple of ingredients that we've got going here. We've got some chilies, and I'm using about 6 of them if you would like it really.
6 of them?
6 of them now, like a nice and spicy.
It's fiery.
Yeah,
holy
fiery.
God. It's for you. It's for the retro flame. It's for Erica.
I'll reduce it down a little bit. I'll only do 5. So I got some chilies there, which I've cut up and sliced. I've also got some garlic.
Yeah.
It's in here already.
It's already in there, and I've blanched the garlic.
Oh, how'd you blanch?
So essentially, it's just popping in some boiling water for about a minute or so, and then run it under cold water. Yeah. And it quite simply makes the flavour a lot milder because it's not.
Makes it milder.
Yeah,
that is a good tip.
You don't want garlic to be the overriding flavour in this particular dish. You want the chilli to be.
Okay, so you just want to bring it back a little.
Exactly. So that's all in there.
So the chilli is all in the pot with onions and garlic, and we just cook those down for a few minutes.
You just want to soften the onions just a little bit.
Guys, do you want me to do anything? Because I don't know if you watched the show about a year ago where I cooked, and now.
You cooked?
Yes, you did cook. No, I did. I did it for charity. Yeah. Laura Lynn.
It was for
Turn off
Dare
his
to Care.
microphone. Turn off his microphone.
And this is still here.
No, but no, it wasn't great. But
I'm sure it was marvellous.
It was like poo.
It was like poo.
Okay,
I did it for charity, but since then I have an appreciation of people in the kitchen cooking live chili, so let me help you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Are you sure?
We have it under control. The two of us can't do it. Don't worry, no one
They
can.
actually went out to find someone that would sit in a chair like you from Lucy that couldn't cook either. So it was like a prerequisite for this job, is it?
Okay, yes.
It's kind of handy. Okay, so what else is going on here?
So continuing the sauce, we've added in a dash of sweet paprika.
The colours look
some
lovely.
salt.
Lovely colours there.
And some dried oregano.
You can also use Italian herb mix, the plain stuff, if you don't have oregano.
Gotcha.
Got some oil. I'm using rapeseed oil. You can also use olive oil. I'm going to use about 100 ml of that in there.
Lovely. Oregano or oregano now that you're living in New York?
Oregano.
Oregano.
No, I said oregano.
Oregano. We've still got it. It's fine. Erica's still Glenbeigh.
Lift your elevator.
Keep it in country.
As you can see there, instantly it starts ferociously bubbling.
Yeah.
Oof, got a mouthful of vinegar
See,
there.
It's pretty spicy and it hits you right in the nose.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
You could leave this in the fridge, though, couldn't you?
You could,
Absolutely.
you could.
Yeah.
So when you finish it off like this, you leave it for about 2 or 3 minutes just to sizzle away, simmer away, and then you get a stick blender to it.
Well, you can really smell it.
And once it's ready to go, give it a whiz.
Whiz it away.
Yeah, and then it will end up
And
looking...
then chill it, though.
Yeah, let it cool down.
Before you use it.
So do you want it in the fridge or do you just want it cooling down?
Just cool down just like
cool
this.
down.
You can keep it in the fridge for a couple of days if you wish, if you want to make it tomorrow, make it tonight, leave it like this. You don't want it to be like a soup. You want it to be nice and chunky so everything's kind of uniform. Exactly.
Now, I see something that I like happening here.
Freezer bag.
Raw chicken?
Freezer bag.
No, but look, it looks like it's going to be clean. It's not going to take too much work.
No, exactly.
Excellent.
Yes, good call.
So, with this sauce, we want to use 3/4 of it on your chicken. So we've jointed a chicken here, but you can use breast, you can use thigh.
Okay.
And you just want to... The amazing thing about these is that you just smush it up.
Done.
And it all gets coated. And you throw it in the fridge and it's there.
I live for these.
Yeah.
I live for freezer bags.
So basically, you want to keep this in the fridge at least an hour if you can. Or you could have it overnight.
So it's just you want it marinating and everything going on inside there.
That's where the flavour comes from.
Right.
Now we're going to magically put it into the fridge and then magically take it out of the fridge.
And tomorrow...
And oh my God, it's tomorrow.
Oh my God, smell that. All of that garlic has really seeped into that.
We've been here overnight. It's so
We
weird.
bought a time machine when you were away, Lucy. We've upgraded.
all
That's all
new in
that's
the
happening.
studio.
Isn't it?
So now we're just going to put the chicken
into the pan fry first.
Yes.
It's ready to go. So I have a pan ready to go. If you have a griddle pan, look at you, because it gets nice and char lines and everything like that. Nice bit of sizzle. Pop your pieces there. Skin side down if you can.
So you really want a proper sizzle on this thing?
Oh, it's
pretty high.
Okay.
So there we
Is this
go.
something that you'd have maybe with rice? Noodles, salad.
So if you think of the menu that you have in one of these popular peri-peri restaurants,
Yes.
you can have any of those sides with
Oh, I wonder who you could be speaking of.
I wonder too.
You're so
A riff
cheeky.
on that.
I like these boys.
That's it. It's good, isn't it? It's good. With
So-
stuff like this in New York,
Yeah.
you always think of people going out for food. Do you have a kitchen? Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't get used very often. Not for-
excellent.
It's so true. And they're always getting like takeout.
Takeout.
Oh, everything's in cardboard.
All the way.
And it's in that cardboard that you always wanted when you were a kid. It was
Yes.
like, oh my God, we have that Chinese
Yes.
takeout. Yeah, it seems fancy.
It's actually nice to be back to the Irish food though, and actually cooking, because it's just not a thing in New York. Like
I
nobody
know,
cooks.
peri-peri is so
Yeah.
traditionally Irish. Like, it's great.
Hang on, it isn't what?
We'll have bacon and cabbage tomorrow.
Okay,
Bacon
deal.
and cabbage.
It's a really good way to clear out your.
I know, it's steamy.
Yeah, you can feel it from here now.
Yeah. It's
So-
Can't you?
Steamy, yeah.
Yes.
What I'm doing here, I'm just trying to get a bit of browning on the chicken just so it's nice and crispy. Give it a bit more. This is just a bit of a demonstration for you.
Right.
You might have noticed we kept a bit of the peri-peri sauce.
Yes.
So this is going into the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes.
In reality, we have one.
Yeah, exactly.
It is already made.
It's already made. So, oh, the two of us. It's so cute. Look at that. Right into the oven.
Beautiful.
And here's one that we made earlier.
And it's been multiplied as well.
All we need is a beer.
That's, oh my God. They haven't changed the not having alcohol.
I may have
since you've
brought a
been away.
little something, something.
Hey, Lucy! That's my girl. At least your mom knows you're having a homemade
Yeah, this
meal
is my dinner
tonight.
today.
Exactly.
So it's okay. We've got
Made
that.
with love.
So we have some
smells good.
chips here as well.
Oven-made
Healthy
chips.
chips.
So
Oven-made
you're being
chips.
so healthy.
I heard chips.
And you came straight over.
So good.
And there's the slaw.
There's the slaw. A bit of red cabbage.
What's in the slaw? Red cabbage?
Red cabbage and carrot.
Carrot.
Bit of
that's
mayonnaise.
it?
Go on.
That's it.
And some pomegranate seeds.
Oh,
They
yes.
look
and
good.
some
Because you're
pomegranate.
fancy.
They're very
Very
Instagrammable.
fancy.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You guys can start tucking in. We'll go through just plenty of people in touch with us about the ploughing. A lot of them saying the same thing, including Alice and Tom on Facebook. People seem to love going to the ploughing all right. Tom says, I used to go when I was younger with my dad, and now I bring my own kids. They love it too, but their mum isn't too happy, though, when we come home all muddy. That is part and parcel of the ploughing. You
It is.
just get all mucked up.
Yeah.
You can do about it.
That is always the way. Now, before we do have to go, we've got Erica, you've got an event in Brown Thomas on Saturday?
Yeah,
Is it?
so I'm doing one in the morning with the Irish Times at 7:30, and then that's actually already sold out, but the one on Saturday is still loads of space. It's a free event. You can just pop in and say hi to me.
In
It's
Brown
with
Thomas
Image Magazine.
in Dublin.
yeah. So I'll be there from 1 to 2, so come in and say hi. if
Pop
you're around.
in and see
Yeah.
you. You'll all be there. And before Lucy comes to live with you in New York for
We're
like
best friends.
a weekend, you know the way it's happening?
Yes.
Tonight. It's all going down
Tonight,
on
everybody,
TV3.
10 o'clock, Davy Fitz. It's TV gold. It's TV gold.
It's we're looking forward to
Good crack, yeah.
Who have been your favourites?
Who were my favourites? I loved Brendan Grace. I loved Al Porcher. I suppose I'm
Is
genuinely...
that just because he's watching? Because he sent in a message? Is that what you're doing?
Clearly.
Obviously. I suppose people that make me laugh, you know. But I actually loved living with Kelly Maloney, who's in this series.
That used to be Frank Maloney.
That used to
the
be
boxing
Frank, yeah,
promoter,
exactly, with
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis. She is a gorgeous person, and yeah, it's really hard. I kind of like them all, bar a few, if you know what I mean.
He's just waiting for you to say, Martin, you're my favourite. I still love you. Hard.
No,
So hard.
he
She
just
never
say
did a
it.
living with Martin. no.
That's because he wouldn't let me in. That was
Well,
it. Because he wouldn't let me in.
I've known you for long enough. You know, I have the dogs at the gate saying, if you see her,
Tonight.
just attack.
Make sure you watch tonight's TV3 at 10 p.m. Living with Lucy.
Time is up. Do you want to do this yourself?
No, thanks, you're all right.
Okay, you sure? We'd like to say a big thanks to Lucy for making it around the Paris.
Yes.
Thank you.
And for handing over the baton to Muireann. And of course, Jess was here, but she's over in the corner now talking
She's
to her
asleep.
agent.
She's asleep.
Yeah. Also to the blogging sensation that is Erica Fox, to our royal expert, Amy Leon, And of course to the GastroGays for feeding us.
Forget the baton. Give me